props with a missing Sean Higgs, but who needs him, right? We got Chip Chirimbus here. Chip Chirimbus is here to do it with us. So actually, Sean Higgs is in Atlantic City right now. He's at the Wild West, and he's doing the man cave for Super Bowl Sunday. So he tried to tap in. Our connections were just a little bit off, but I've got his picks, so I'm going to stand in for him today. Okay, Chip?
Well, I'm going to miss Sean because, I always like to hear his opinions. That's for sure.
Yeah, indeed. So I'm not going to have any of those, just the plays on 6 different player props. What do you have going on at the site for Super Bowl Sunday? Do you have anything special planned over there?
Well, yeah, I've already posted side and total. We've had a great run during the playoffs, 16-6 overall in the NFL since the playoffs started. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great game. I sure hope it doesn't turn out to be really flat, but I don't think so. With those 2 quarterbacks going head to head, it could be one of the all-time great games.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm excited about this one. I'm a lot more excited about this one than I have been about others in the past. So here we go. All right, so I got 6 player props. You're going to give me your play on the over or the under. When Sean and Chip agree, those tend to be our most valuable plays. So we're going to start off with receiving yards. Gronkowski, the number's 33.5. What do you got on this one?
And we're talking total yards for the entire game, 33.5?
Receiving yards.
I think he's going to go over that total. I think he's one of the mainstays in Brady's offense, and in big games, I think Brady turns to him more than anybody else. I mean, he has more confidence and he knows he's reliable. I think that number he may go over 33.5. If you're talking about one reception, I don't think he's going to have a play that big. But if you're talking about for the total yards for the game, I'll take my chances and say it goes over.
All right. Sean went the other way. He is going to take that one under. So up next, we have the longest completion for Brady. Will it be over or under 40.5 yards?
I'm going to say under. Because, it's tough going over the top in a big game like this. And, Green Bay made a mistake just before the half, and it was a 46-yard touchdown pass. I don't see that happening here. And, there's always, like I said, there's always the chance of a big play being called back. So I'm going to say under for longest play for Tom Brady.
All right. Well, Sean was with you on that one. He's taking it under as well.
Okay.
Next, we've got total receptions for Leonard Fournette. Will it be over or under 3.5?
That's a great number because Fournette has really come on strong. He's now like the LeGarrette Blount for Super Bowl teams. And I say over because, again, I think Brady's going to have to get rid of the ball quick, and he's going to like to hit this swing back. I mean, you saw that play where he scored a touchdown and bounced to the outside last time out. I mean, he looks like the Leonard Fournette we saw 4 years ago or 5 years ago at LSU. So I think that Brady's going to use him. And, short dump-off passes to him. It may end up on 3 to tell the truth, but I'll say over.
All right. Sean agreed with you. He is taking that one over as well. So we're going to flip over to Travis Kelce's receptions, over or under 8.5.
Wow, that's a big number. I'm going to play that under because they know that he's such a big part of their offense. I think that most likely the Patriots. I'm thinking Tom Brady all over again. I'm thinking the Buccaneers, of course, are going to try and shore up and maybe pull a little something special on him. That's a lot of receptions for a big game like this. So I say under 8.5.
I'm with you on this one. Nick Parsons made up a good point that everybody is really on the Kelce overs.
Right.
2 touchdowns plus and all that. So playing it under was the way he did it as well. But Sean is going to take this one over. So Sean went the other way.
Well, it looks like Sean is favoring Kansas City so far. And I think that's his sentiment. And that's probably why he's going the way he has in some of these selections.
Fair enough. Okay, so up next, we've got the rush attempts for Darrell Williams, 8.5. What do you got there?
I don't know if you remember. I remember Darrell Williams scored 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl last year, and he's virtually unknown right now. And I think that Kansas City is going to utilize him a little bit more because, like they said, I'm looking for the Bucs to be keying on Kelce and keying on Hill and keying on some of their other key players. So Williams is liable to get the ball more than people think. I'll play this over in attempts.
Sean was with you on this one also. He's taking it over. All right, last one. Total receptions, Tyreek Hill, 7. Over or under?
Ooh, that's a tough number because they also Hill is not only a downfield receiver, but they hit him, of course, with the little swing passes, and they like to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. I say over. I'm going to say over because he is such a valuable tool, and I think they know they need him to have a big game, or they'd love for him to have a big game, of course, right here. So I'm going to take over for Hill for receptions.
All right. Well, Sean was with you on that one as well. He's taking it over.
He's a KC guy.
He is. But I mean, that's an important part when you're doing your player props also, right? Is you want to kind of decide what you think is going to happen in the game and then make your props accordingly, right?
Right. Absolutely.
All right. I'm asking. You're the expert here. You're the boss, applesauce.
Well, you had me distracted. I think I'm dealing with Girl George here today, and I really like the look.
Well, thanks. It was a bad hair day. What am I going to do, Chip? What am I going to do?
You got to put the hat on.
It works. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me on the show. I'm sorry Sean couldn't make it, but at least he was here in spirit. Check him out. He's in Atlantic City. If you guys are around Atlantic City, he'll be at the Man Cave, the Wild West. I think it's Bally's, Caesars, Atlantic City, Man Cave, Wild West. That's what I'm telling you. He's got T-shirts and giveaways, and he'll be there all day. So go have a beer with him in the Man Cave, and follow Chip's or go to picksandparlays.net, find Chip Chirimbus, follow the buy links, and that's how you can get his premium plays on the Super Bowl and on everything else too, not just that. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Give us that thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and we'll catch you next time. Everyone have a happy and safe Super Bowl Sunday. All right, bye, Chip. Great to see you again.